Hello, my name is Vadim and I'm a lead technical artist on Steel Hunters project, and I would like to share with you how we work on optimization of our project and what challenges we face and how we solve them. The main goal of performance optimization, I believe the first and the obvious answer is our players. We make optimization to make the game accessible to as many players as possible. But from another point of view, I think the working on performance optimization is vital for project, because this is the thing which allows the project evaluate the grow. Let's say we want to implement some new game mechanic, our game designers come up something brilliant, but all resources already allocated for another systems, for another mechanics. In this situation we have only two ways. We either sacrifice something to implement something new, or we start to work hard on optimization and to find the room for new mechanics or for new features. Our game is about the big robots, the Steel Hunters. We want to achieve the effect when the Steel Hunter just walk, everything should react around him, like trees should fall, vehicles should pushed aside. For do this, we need to implement a lot of interactable objects. And we achieved this, and it looks fine, but our game is multiplayer game, and together with the one player allow another do the same across the whole map. And if we just will allow the things happens without any control, then pretty soon all resources of your CPU will spend only to simulate physics and play VFXs for this. We implemented the component pool. And limit of the pool depends on what destruction quality preset the player choose. By this way, we have a guarantee that during the gameplay session, amount of active components will never more than the size of the component pool. So that's how we keep these things under control. Yeah, if we're talking about what is the thing is most difficult to work with, then I would say what is right now is bottlenecks. I think it's a little bit easier to optimize things which you actually built by yourself. Let's say the game logic. The engine provides all tools for measure some particular logic parts of code. But in contrast to this, let's try just add one more vehicle in our game world. Immediately after we do it, we create a load on several various systems in the game engine. Even before we start to actually render this car, engine have to make a lot of different calculations. For instance, the first step, just try to understand how far this object from the player camera. Because if this vehicle far enough, then probably we do not need to render it at all. The next step, we need to understand if this vehicle inside the camera frustum, can the player actually see it? So is it in frustum or outside? What if the vehicle behind the big wall or rock? Should we render it? And only when the engine collected all this data, it can make calculations to understand that if one object obstacle by another object. So all this stuff happens under the hood, is like work like a black box, and if you don't know in what particular place you have to look to find how much new load you created, you will never see it. We have a pretty active Discord community with players who joined us on closed beta version, and for future players we still expect that their feedback will be useful for us, because our players have a different hardware, and sometimes they faced with an issues which we can just easy can overlook on our performance stance. So yes, the player feedback is pretty important for us. Thank you for your attention. I hope this performance optimization topic was interesting for you, and see you in the game.